But yeah, it's an interesting topic that we're going to get into. It's about not selling yourself short. And what I mean by that, specifically the example that I want to use for me, is me charging for videos and me going into a business where I'm confident enough in my work and in myself to be able to charge maybe a premium for my type of work that I do. It's not necessarily about being arrogant or being overly confident in yourself, but it's knowing your boundaries, it's knowing your limits and being able to reach those limits and not be like, oh, I don't consider myself a professional, or I don't consider myself somebody who can charge for video. And that kind of brings it into whatever that applies to in your life. So what do I mean by that is basically whatever that means in your life. So let's say you're a really good artist. Let's say you're a really good basketball player. Let's take the artist example first. So basically, if you want to start selling your art, you have that one little voice in your head that says, yes, like you can totally do this. But then another little voice comes and it's a little more overwhelming and it's a little more just in your face. And it says, you can't do that. You're not a professional artist. You're not a person who can provide a quality piece of art for somebody, because you're just not. I mean, the voice doesn't have any substantial reason. But the thing is, you have to understand how much work you've put in. You have to self-assess. You have to be self-aware of how much work you've put in, one, and what exactly charging for something like that looks like. So you have to understand your value. You have to kind of self-assess your value for you to really push your art forward, your videography forward, whatever that means for you. And it's one of those really hard things to do and to gauge for yourself, because you don't want to come across as arrogant. You don't want to come across as somebody who's overly confident in your ability. You want to come across as somebody who values their self correctly in regards to what kind of quality product you can provide. That's why it's such a hard thing to gauge and to judge for yourself. But it's always good to get second opinions as well. That definitely helped me in my videography, talking to other people about it and showing them what I could provide. These cars. This is what I get for filming right by a garage. But anyways, like I was saying, basically knowing yourself, self-assessing yourself, and getting a second opinion from somebody who might be in the same field as you or who has a critical eye, enough of a critical eye to be able to give you an honest opinion on the quality of your work. So this has helped me tremendously in talking to my other artistic friends and talking to my other friends who do videography and do photography, like I'm doing. They're able to use the weight of our friendship and the quality of our friendship to be able to say those honest things and really tell me honestly what I can do and what I am not able to do. They see my blind spots. They see the spots that I don't really see. And I think that's really good to have, especially when you're trying to produce a product that is quality for somebody, like your customer or a client or something like that. It's good. It's very, very good to have a critical eye, an honest eye, to help you gauge your value and gauge the quality of the product that you can provide. I just can't. But yeah, think about that. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because it's something I've always struggled with, and it's something that I think a lot of other people struggle with as well. But I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, and I hope that I've helped somebody. And just make sure to know your value and know, yeah, just that's basically it. Just know your value. I think that's what this video is going to be called. You probably already know what the video is called. I've definitely decided, but a cement truck. Yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thanks for coming back time and time again. I know there was no video last week. I apologize. Things just got really busy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate everybody who's watching this. Hopefully I provided some value for you. Hopefully you can take what I've said and apply it to your life in whatever aspect of your life you would like to apply it to. So before you leave, always remember one thing. Go out, live your life like your life depends on it. Oh my Lord. Because after all, it does. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.